G'day guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today I have a comparison video between the Superfly 7 Elites and the Vapor 13 Elites. Got them here right in front of me. Let's get into the review and comparison. So, in my left hand, I have the Superflies. In my right hand, I've got the Vapors. Now, which one is right for you? Well, lucky I'm here. Tech-wise, they are exactly the same. There's no difference between the Superfly 7 and the Vapor 13. They are absolutely identical. Pretty much the only difference between the boots is that dynamic fit collar, which probably spans about 1.5 inches. Honestly, it doesn't make a huge difference when putting them on feet. They feel basically the same. It's just that tiny little collar there. If you want to pay an extra $30, these retail for $290, these retail for $320 AUD. Pretty much that's the difference between the two boots. Now, you might wonder, why on earth should I get the high top versions compared to the low cut versions? Simply, it's just fit and feel and looks. If you like the feeling of something wrapping around your ankle, then definitely go for the Superfly 7s. But if you prefer that more traditional type of football boot feel, definitely go for the Vapors. They do feel more like a generic low cut boot. Even though they do have a tiny bit of a collar there, you can't really feel it. They just feel like any standard low cut boot, except the upper just molds to your foot that much more. The Superflies, if you've never worn a high cut boot, it might feel a little bit strange, but after about 10 or 15 minutes of wear time, it will start to feel a lot better. That collar, you just won't notice it after a while. It's basically all on looks. Do you prefer the high top version? Do you prefer the low top version? Try them both on in store, see which one you like better. If you think the Superfly feels better, then definitely do pay that extra $30 Australian. It's a little bit more, I know, but it's worth it if you think that they feel better on foot. I don't know if that collar looks that much better than the Vapor. I think they both look pretty sick on feet. Me personally, I think the Vapor just looks a little bit better on my foot. So it's up to you. Do you prefer the collar? Do you not prefer the collar? So let me know in the comments. But yeah, now talking about the tech, both boots are exactly the same as I said. They've both got that double layered yarn, which is applied on the inside and the outside of the boot. The inside of the boot is for the lockdown and the structure, and the outside's for that texturing. So now they don't have to apply that Nike skin that's uneven. They've just got it through the whole upper now, which feels great. Same with the Superfly, absolutely no difference. The uppers are identical. It's just the back end of the boot that's a little bit different. But as you can see there, they are literally exactly the same how they're cut in the heel. The Superfly is just an extension of the Vapor. So pretty much if you were to extend that material upwards, it would turn into a Superfly. It pretty much just depends which one you like the look of and you like the feel of. I personally like the Vapors because it's a little bit less restrictive on my ankles, allow me to move a little bit more, and they're about 5 to 10 grams lighter depending on which size you get. The Superfly, I'd be just as happy to wear these. Literally, it's impossible to choose between the two sometimes. One benefit of wearing the Superflies is that you can actually wear them on artificial grass and they prevent those pellets from getting in. I wouldn't wear them with the FG sole plate. I'd definitely go for the AG, artificial ground sole plate, when wearing them on artificial grass. A video explaining all that should be coming soon. So yeah, the collar just prevents those little pellets getting in and your socks getting dirty. That's one benefit of the Superfly, and one benefit of the Vapor is that it allows your foot to be a little bit less restricted, so you can move your ankles a bit more freely, which I do like. So there we have it. There's my comparison of the Superfly 7 and the Vapor 13. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I think they're both a great boot. Literally, it's impossible for me to choose. That's why I got them both, because I love them both so much. If Nike came to me and asked me which one I want to wear full time, it would be almost impossible to choose because I like them both. But honestly, performance wise, just having my ankle a little bit more free gives it that freedom to move and pivot, I guess. So I'd probably just go for the Vapors over the Superfly, although it's literally impossible to choose. Honestly, they're both such a great boot, but for me, my personal preference, I do prefer my ankle to be a little bit more free than be restricted with that collar. But honestly, after about 10 or 15 minutes of wear time, you don't even notice it. Within that 10 or 15 minutes of playtime, I'd rather have that traditional feeling. The Vapors get the edge for me. If you like the video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. You hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Yeah, leave a comment down below which one you prefer. Are you a Superfly guy? Are you a Vapor guy? I'm curious about your thoughts. So yeah, thanks again for watching.